So, yesterday I actually started to read both of my books, surprisingly enough, and I really like both of them. And I feel like what's crazy is that I can start reading something and read 5, 10, 15 pages, and it's like the words are not even entering my brain. Like I have to keep reading and rereading, reading and rereading, because I feel that when you're reading a book, you kind of become accustomed to a writer's style, prose in general. And then when you start reading something else, sometimes you just need to get into that rhythm as well. And it like takes a little bit of time. So that was my issue with this. Like I'm on page 18, and it was when I hit page 18, and this also happened with, Blue Lard. I mentioned it, like, in any video that I've ever talked about Blue Lard, and I'm pretty sure that there was just, like, one moment in that book where everything clicked for me, and I was just like, "Okay, this is what we're doing," and, like, yes, let it wash over me. So, I'm at that point here with this book. Like, right off the bat, I just know this is a book about love, and everything feels kind of contradictory and like words are clashing with each other, and it's just really cool. I need to read more to talk more about it, but I am now like on the same wavelength as this book. Other hand, when I started The Aesthetics of Resistance, I mean, all of this is the foreword, and this was just like historical context and situating this book, not only in its historical context, but just kind of critiquing the form of a historical type of novel like this, because it's not like historical fiction. The narrator and like two of his family members are the only people who are invented, and the rest, every single person is a historical figure. So it's just a interesting perspective on what this book actually can mean and do. Like the story cannot represent the collective process of history, so there's always going to be like a gap that cannot be bridged, but onto the novel itself. The first page straight away, all around us, bodies rose out of the stone, crowded into groups, intertwined or shattered into fragments, hinting at their shapes with a torso, a propped up arm, a burst hip. Like, okay, you get it. I would say my first impression of this is just it's kind of electric, and it was immediately super visual for me, and I'm excited to keep reading it. Myself, I'm probably going to sit here and read another chapter or try to finish this book because it's so skinny before I do any of the work I actually have to do, but